at their expense. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and a commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
This is a promising build-up. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a cute ball. And that could set him on his way.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Ferdinand. Gerrard. Aguero. Wits. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fernandes. And it's Ødegaard. Guehi wins the duel this time. Rodri. And it's Wits. Haaland! Haaland! They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Fernandes. Kovacic gets over and intercepts. Pedro Porro. Haaland! Shapes to shoot! Rodri. Ferdinand.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gerrard. Not the most accurate pass. Fernandes, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Wits. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Haaland. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Drives it in. Last-ditch defense. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's very neat. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great chance here from position A1. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Going for goal! That was travelling. Rodri. Saka. Looking to play him in. And he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's going for goal! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Aguero. And Guardiol. He's a sharp little ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And here's Haaland. Pass is just off target. Gordon absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Looking for options for movement.
Bournemouth certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a good run down the left. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fernandes has quite the footballing brain, he's almost never outsmarted. Alexander-Arnold. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Bournemouth go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back on the way then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Bournemouth come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Aguero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Can he finish? And he's found the net! And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Bournemouth cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Caught offside that time. Yehi. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rice on a strong run here. That's tidy. Rice. Oh, good, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Bournemouth really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedro Porro. Bournemouth perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Rice has created one goal already. Big chance to get at them. Haaland. Ødegaard, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Kovacic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 17, Florian Wirtz. Coming on the field is number 13, Andrei Shevchenko.
Bournemouth are making a change now. Rodri and Guehi. Pedro Porro. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's been intercepted. Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And claimed it back swiftly. Tries to pass it through. Guehi with the clearance. Throw in. Rodri makes the interception.
Bournemouth really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, that looks a decent ball. Now, that's well seen too. Bournemouth very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Shevchenko. And this is Aguero. That is good alertness. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rice. Now it's Haaland. Haaland.
Chelsea really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rooney! And he scores! And right near the end, we have parity. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Wirtz. Ødegaard. Well read, and the danger is averted. He'll try to keep this alive. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution for Bournemouth, number 6, Martin Odegaard.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Mikel Merino.
Bournemouth did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bournemouth have the chance to go the other way. Vids gets a good foot in there. Gerrard. Kovacic. And this is Aguero. Bournemouth needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And there's the shot! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
For Chelsea.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Andrei Shevchenko.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's good running with the ball.
Shevchenko. Substitution for Chelsea, number 18.
Calafiori.
Mateo Kovacic. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
And it's Shevchenko. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And that's gone loose. Caicedo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 21. Erling Haaland. Number 7.
Calafiori.
Steven Gerrard.
Gakpo. And he skips past his man.
Number 24.
Welbeck.
Danny Welbeck.
And it's Porro.
Number 15.
For
Enzo
Rice.
Fernandez.
Yehi.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Ferdinand. And Gvardiol. And that has left him in a heap. So just 15 minutes still to come. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
Substitution for Bournemouth, number 21. Cody Gakpo.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 13.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Van Dijk. Calafiori. And it's Eze. Foot in. Rice. Caicedo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Alexander-Arnold has the space to scheme. Fernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit...
Real chance! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Threads one in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's nice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Rooney. decent chance! Of course! We thought they were done, but never say never.
Goal scorer for Bournemouth.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. Bournemouth tie it up just about.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. I think we're just about ready. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Rooney, the next man to walk up to the spot. No, he clatters the post!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Chelsea are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Denied! He's made the save!
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Eze, second to go. And he's hit the frame of the goal!
That's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Chelsea are looking for comfort. Of course, they're up by 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Bournemouth really cannot miss this. Oh, great save! That is a great save! It is the lonely walk. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he's missed!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
The margin of error is 0. Now there's a penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly. Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, he saved it! Wow, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
This to stay in it. It's in. Pick that one out. And the drama continues. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Bournemouth on the verge. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Through to 7, and we're still going.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Bournemouth looking to save match point. Dispatched! There will be more of this. We're tied at 3 each.
Vardiol.
Probably wasn't expecting to take this. No! Denied remarkably!
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
This to end it right here. And that will do it!
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.
Bournemouth can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
I would like to invite
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bournemouth can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.